Well, did it work? Let's find out. Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today? Hey everybody, Big Mike back out here in the Hoopty barn. And what we was last working on was our wheel for our hay rake that was all rusted out. Put you on here, here. Put that right there. Put that, whoop. That didn't work. Should we leave that in there? Yeah, this is the Hoopty barn. We ain't no high-powered fancy production. We're gonna be real with you. Sometimes you drop your phone. Anyway, so here is our wheel that we JB welded. We'll take these clamps off. Get them off, and let me get some gloves, because I'm a big old sissy whenever it comes to slicing my fingers open. And let's see what we did here. Hot dog, look at that. Peeled right off because she's galvanized. See there? I'm smart. Anyhow, so looky there. How about that? Huh? Now I just gotta grind that down a little bit, and that's where I put stuff for the other ones right there, those little pinholes. And on the back side, well, it looks just like the rest of it, all pitted, gunky, whatever, but it's nice and hard and solid. So, I'll get my grinder, grind that down just a hair, and go from there. You don't want to hear me grinding. Okay then, we cleaned up, got our little hole drilled for our valve stem on our inner tube. We're gonna clean this bad boy up with some acetone and get this dude ready to do a little bit of on. Alrighty, well, I had to move back inside because we're having on and off showers. Anyway, so I got this inside part all cleaned up and painted with this rust reformer, and I got the outside, hit it with a little bit of that there Valspar primer. Look at there, by golly, she almost looks like a real wheel. I'm a real wheel. Anyway, so now we're going to put our tube and tire in here. And I did end up having to patch this inner tube. Where would it be leaking? Right around the bottom of the valve stem. Right there. So yeah, I just put a hole in my patch. Put it right over the top. Seems to be holding there. It don't take a whole lot of pressure, so I think it'll be fine. So, alright. Get this dude on here. Get her aired up. And move it along. Move it along. And just like Rick from RC Industry would say, just like brand used, baby. Hot dog. Alright. Now we get this bad boy up on there. Get her changed out. And see what's next. Alright. So we're back over here at the rake. And before I go put this wheel on, one of the things the guy was talking to me about is See how this thing just free spins here? Well, you're supposed to be able to lock this hub in to where it'll catch and turn the shaft. Here, I've got the other piece in the shop, which turns the gear drive in here, turns this, and which is what turns the tines. This is like not right. So we're going to open this dude up and see what we got. Pull that dude out. That washer off. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, well, half moon key, and this is supposed to be a spring and a little directional dog that goes in here that one direction it just click 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 lets it freewheel back. The other direction it catches in these little grooves, which is what drives the gear. And as you can see, that I don't believe is the way it's supposed to work. So I think first things first, I'm going to clean all this mess up, see what we got going on here, move along from there. Well, I just can't hardly see why this thing wouldn't work. So there's what I dug out inside the hub. Those look like they ought to fit together, right? Yeah, I got her all cleaned up. Looks like trips to the parts house is in my future. So I reckon that's where I'm going to leave it for now. And you'll have to come back for that part and see if we can get this daggum thing put back together. We're going to get it eventually, but I don't have any of these parts here. So anywho, appreciate y'all watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Hit that little notification bell so you can see when part trace comes up, which it'll be pretty quick. Ought to be in a day or two. And until next time, you keep watching. I'm going to keep working.